And I think we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready here, making sure that everything is all good. Usually I have this scheduled, but things are a little bit goofy right now. So there we go. That's okay. That's pretty good there. What just fell? That was a key. Okay. Everything seems to be pretty good so far.
Fellas, are you still...
What? Make sure that everything is good here. Making sure that, Hey, how's it going, everybody? There we go. Okay. How's it going, everybody? So, it is going to be starting in 20 minutes. How is everyone doing today? How is all you lovely people? So, for today's showing, hopefully you guys can hear me. Seeing audio is being received there. Just got to make sure. The show is starting in 20 minutes. I wanted to start early to make sure if there was any technical difficulties that we can fix it. So, I think so far we're doing pretty good. So, this show starts at 4 o'clock as it shows on the screen. We're going to be starting in 20 minutes. A lot of third-party games. Crash Bandicoot falls in that realm. And also PlayStation Japan had said that there would be Crash Bandicoot stuff for... My hair is going too long. However, they did remove it. So this is where I'm a little nervous. It could just be because they slipped up, which is entirely possible. But they mentioned it in their article that they would be showing stuff for Crash Bandicoot 4, and then they removed it. So, I still think that personally, I still think Crash 4 stuff is going to be there, but I'm not sure. And speaking of, thank you so much, Orange Lightning, for the $1 Streamlabs donation. I have turned off all alerts. The reason why is because we don't want to be in an intense action, something we're about to get a big reveal, and and you know that would disturb everybody. So, do you think we're going to announce the new Call of Duty? I do, very much so. I think that the two things that we can, to me, I think we're going to see more of, we might see of Kenna, more of that Kenna game, that third-party game, the Ember Labs, for PS5. I think we're going to see Crash Bandicoot 4, and I think we're going to get the Call of Duty reveal. So those are my three expectations. The only thing that I need to be happy, though, for today is just Crash Bandicoot 4. That's all I need. As long as I see that, I will be happy. That's all I need for now. Resident Evil 8, possibly? Absolutely. Now, let me just see how the audio sounds here. We're streaming through IGN's stream right now because I don't think PlayStation's is live yet. We might switch over to PlayStation's when that goes live because I would rather see that. Hey Jasper, how's everyone doing today? Thank you, Miles. I appreciate that. So give me 1 second to finish getting set up here. But we're just gonna quickly see how everything is going. Everything seems to be going pretty good so far. We don't seem to have things blown up yet. So, hey, Speedspring Drop, donate $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, did you have some money, Lug? By the way, I have a feeling that something at this state of play is going to crash the party. Thank you so much, Speedspring Drop. I too think that something is going to crash the party. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. So, give me 1 second here to finish getting my Twitter stuff up. Again, I have turned off alerts, so I will be checking them periodically. But the whole point is so that we can watch. So that there's no alerts going off. But I do still love and appreciate the support. It helps a lot. Now, how does the audio sound? Because we're listening through the IGN. Let me see here. Let me go over on PlayStation's thing and see if they're live yet. Boo-doo-doo. PlayStation. Chat. I mean, sort of. Are they live? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so it's loading there. When is it being shown? We have no idea. We have no idea what is. We have no idea what's being shown. We have no idea where it's being shown. We have no idea. So I am live. I'm just doing my notification, sending off to everybody. Throw down the YouTube link. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything CTR related. I mean, that would be cool. I would not complain about anything CTR related. I would be kind of happy to kind of like hold us off until the new stuff came out, but I don't think so. It's possible. Now, also too, we're gonna have to balance. We're gonna have to balance. We might have to do an initial audio balance. Like the show might start and it might be blaringly loud, and I have to adjust a few things. So mind that. The show will be 40 minutes long. 40 minutes, 40. Mainly focusing on third-party titles for PS4 and PS5. I believe there's going to be some PS5 stuff. Let me quickly go read the statement just to make sure that I'm getting this accurate and correct, because I don't want to be misleading you guys. Let me just fire this over here. Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop. Send that there. Put that there. Hey, thank you so much, Speedy Stream Chat, for the $5 super chat. Also, before I forget, will you be trying the Avengers game on PS4 when it comes out, or will you be playing the beta? I don't know. I'm kind of just on Avengers right now, to be honest. I'm sure it's cool. I might wait to hear the reviews, because I'll be real. I'm kind of like, it seems fun. It's fine. Fine. That's all. It just seems fine. Hey, thank you for the host. All right, so that's that. But thank you so much. Now there was an apparent big leak, and I don't really trust it now. When I first heard it, I was definitely interested, but I don't think it's going to happen because of how they said it. That apparently there was supposed to be something God of War related, but they clearly state here, and I'll pull it up in a second here. There we go. Let me pull this up quickly. PlayStation. State of play. Pull that up. Hey, Fallen Pal donated $1. Thank you so much. Woot, state of play. Howdy doody, everyone. How's life, CG? Stay safe and healthy. I'll be here to watch with y'all. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's been it's been a thing. It's definitely been a thing. Okay. Let's see here. That's not it. Wait, December 10th. How old are these things? Are you serious? Hold on. Just kind of ping-ponging between chats here and trying to figure out what's going on. It would be on the PlayStation blog, I think, right? This looks like it. Yeah, okay. State of Play returns this Thursday, August 6th. It's been a while, but State of Play returns this Thursday with a focus on third-party published games coming to PS4 and PSVR. We'll have a few PS5 game updates on third-party and indie titles you last saw in June's PS5 showcase. The episode is weighing in at 40-plus minutes. We think we got a great lineup in store, featuring plenty of new gameplay footage and other game updates. Can't wait to hear what you think. And just to be super clear, there will be no PlayStation Studios updates in Thursday's episode. There won't be any updates around hardware, business, pre-orders, or dates either. On Thursday, our focus is squarely on showcasing some cool upcoming games coming to the broader PlayStation ecosystem. Should be fun. So that is what they say. So that's that, which is good. Is PlayStation's thing started yet? If it's not, I'll just shift over to IGN again. Like, it should be good. I don't know why. I mean, people are talking here. So, there's some people that have been talking about Elden Ring. That's a big one. That's one I haven't heard in a long time. Elden Ring. Yes, I can see the chat now. Yes, I can. Do you think we'll see the 4-player Crash mode be shown or teased? Possibly. Possibly. I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. I have no idea what we're going to be shown today. Didn't they say Crash 4 was removed from the state of play? No. So what happened was that Crash 4 was mentioned on the Japanese blog on PlayStation. After that, everyone was talking about it, and it started to cycle through the social medias. People, after it started to cycle through the social medias, people actually, they took it down. So it could have been a mistake. It could have been a mistake. Or it could have been a mistake, or it could have been something that was talked about that shouldn't have been talked about. So what this means to me is that, and what I think is that I think that there's going to be some exclusivity for PlayStation for Crash. I'm thinking probably skins, maybe like an exclusive demo. I have no idea. I'm just speculating at this point. This is my speculation. So I have no idea. 383 people. How's it going? So let's see here. Thank you for the host. I appreciate that. All right, so people are commenting here. So I mean, obviously there's, this should be it. Let me pull up IGN just in case, because you never know, right? You never know. That's that. Make the monitor 1. That's not what I want. Monitor 2. That's what I want. Okay. So, but apparently, according to a few other people, there's going to be another PlayStation big thing later this month in August. So, hey, Mr. Rickenbacker, how's it go? Rickenbacker, how's it going? So apparently, it starts in 11 minutes, so 10 minutes. I'm going to switch over to IGN because IGN is actually live. And they have some PlayStation 3 menu music going. What? So we're going to put that on mute for a second until we get going. So, 10 minutes until it starts. There's a whole bunch of things that I'm very anxious today, actually. I'm very, very anxious. I don't know why. Oh, by the way, sorry. Lightning Neo 231 donated $3. Sorry, I just saw that now. Thank you so much. Just a bit more of support. Thank you so much, Lightning Neo, for the 231 for the $3 Streamlabs donation. So I will be streaming later on today as well. I'm going to be streaming Fall Guys, actually. That should be a lot of fun. It's imagine, if you guys haven't heard of it, Fall Guys is basically imagine Wipeout meets Fortnite meets Mario Party. It's absolutely crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Fallen Paladin donated $5 to Streamlabs. Thank you so much. You can get a PS5. Is there any game you haven't streamed yet that you want to stream? Also, should I start streaming? I was thinking about it, but I'm unsure. If you want to stream and you have the capability, give it a try. Give it a shot. I mean, now would be the best opportunity because you got the PlayStation and all the consoles can stream right there. So give it a shot if you really want to try. Am I going to get a PS5? Yes. I'm going to try my best to do that. Is there any games I haven't streamed yet that I would like to stream? I would like to stream Banjo-Kazooie eventually, and maybe Tony Hawk. And yeah, thank you so much again for the $5. I appreciate that. Hey, Fire Ninja Dog. Any chance the Tony Hawk remake, do you think? Game has been kind of quiet. Not over on Twitter. They post at least like once or twice a week. They show off, not entirely new footage, but they show off some screenshots and stuff like that. If you go look at the Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I mean, it might show up. Because if Crash is showing up, and if Crash is supposed to show up, and the predicted Call of Duty, then why not Tony Hawk as well, right? Why not? Oof, we got over 400 people watching. How is everyone doing today? Man, it's crazy. have you been getting on, my friend? It's been a little bit rough for me recently, but you know we're trying to move. And if you can't tell, my Funkos are gone. There's a whole bunch of things that are gone. It's okay if I call you Eggman. You can call me Eggman, sure. Just don't call me dumb. Sure. Do you see the PS5 black controller? After seeing it in white, black looks off. I like both, so I wouldn't mind one of each. You know. Oh, family's A-okay. Don't worry about that. I just want some Crash 4. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people want some Crash 4. So it's going to be 40 minutes long. That's what I'm grasping, is that it's third parties and it's 40 minutes long. We might see Avengers show off some Spider-Man gameplay. I don't know. We'll have to see. How long does this start? It starts in 7 minutes. 7? Yeah, 7 minutes. It starts in 7 minutes. Hey, Monster of Truth, how's it going? Love from Portugal. How's you, man? I'm doing good. How are you? I hope that you enjoy the state of play. Do you like Rayman? I enjoy Rayman. I haven't really have enough experience to say that I like Rayman, but I enjoy it. From what I have played, which is very little, I played through Rayman Legends, which I enjoyed, but Rayman 1, 2, and 3 I did not play. Missed out on that one. Which I might have to, stream, So, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully Misty Lee voices Tana Bandicoot. Hopefully. What is state of play? A Nintendo Direct for PlayStation. Maybe Twisted Metal? I don't think Twisted Metal, because this is... I want to clarify to everybody. Immoral Flame, how's it going? Okay. I want to clarify to everybody. This is third-party games. Which means, third-party means that it's not going to be God of War. It's not going to be... show starts in 7 minutes. Okay, so this must be the official PlayStation thing that they're doing now. So let's shift over to the PlayStation channel. PlayStation. There we go. Alright, so now we got stuff going. So we're going to mute that for now. Show starts in 6 minutes. I'm going to unmute it at a minute, and then we'll sound balance from there. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. It's going to be a bunch of After Effect particle effects for the next 6 minutes. I'm very, very excited. I'm nervous. I prefer the It's About Time for me. I enjoy it. I like the insane, but I like the It's About Time twist. I feel it's a bit more angular, it's a bit more expressive, and I really like that. I haven't played Sonic Unleashed, so now, to everyone coming in, welcome to the channel. If you guys are not subscribed, it would be great if you could subscribe. I cover Crash, Spyro, and a lot of other nostalgic content. I also live stream. I do podcasts. So if you're new here, welcome. How you doing? So, oh, you want to know that? No problem. So, again, thank you all for tuning in. I am going to say, though, this is all third-party games. Third party. So, we're probably going to hear about Call of Duty. Probably. Probably Call of Duty. Hopefully Crash. Now, I want to clarify my statement that I said earlier on a YouTube and Twitter post, where PlayStation Japan, when the blog post went out about the state of play, it was only PlayStation Japan that stated that there would be something about Crash Bandicoot 4 here. However, since then, it's been taken down. Now, was it done by mistake? I'd say so. I'd definitely say it was a mistake, because it really wouldn't make sense for them to mention it. But it also makes sense for Crash Bandicoot to be at a PlayStation event because, well, it's Crash Bandicoot and PlayStation. You know, they were the pseudo mascot back in the day. So if Crash isn't here, I do apologize. Don't burn me at the stake, because that sometimes does happen when there's a mistake and we jump on it. And then they're like, no, it was a mistake. Do I think that they'll have CTR DLC announced? I don't think so. It would be a surprise, and I would be very happy, but I don't think so. Do you think Crash 4 may be the prequel? No, it is not, Wolfric. It is Crash Bandicoot 4 is its own timeline. I made a video talking about this called All Crash Bandicoots Are Canon. All Crash Bandicoot games are now canon. They just all take place in different timelines. And I got another video coming soon that I've been on the back burner now for like 3 weeks. Hopefully I can be able to get done sometime next week. Hopefully. I'm not sure. You think we might see a PC release of Nitrofield later down the line? I'm starting to lose hope for that. And I'm losing hope for that because I feel like that they don't want to deal with the servers and the maintenance for that. And because of that, they might just skip PC for Nitrofield in general, which is a shame. Have you played Fall Guys? I tried it last night. We're going to be playing it today, later today, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, also, too, guys, I will be, if there is Crash Bandicoot footage here, which I'm hoping, if there is Crash Bandicoot footage here, I will be recording it, and I will be re-uploading it and giving my thoughts on it as well. So, like I said, if you want to subscribe for that, that would be great. Hey, Trev, how's it going? New home? No new home yet. Not yet. That's kind of been the source of my depression so far because, we're not moved yet, and it's been delayed a week, so I'm not too happy about it. But hey, Crash Bandicoot, let's try to be happy. Any more CTR? I have no idea. I wish I knew. I wish, but I don't know. Hey, over 600 people watching. Okay, so we got 2 minutes before we start. Again, last time I'm going to iterate this before, like I said, so people don't get mad at me. Once again, it was a Japanese PlayStation article that said that Crash Bandicoot would be here, and then it was taken down. Is it a mistake? Or I do not know. So is it possible the Crash won't be here? Yes. My personal thoughts and theory is it will be. I also think Call of Duty. And again, one more time, I'm going to say this is third-party games, not first-party. So you're not going to see God of War. You're not going to see Spider-Man. You're not going to, well, not, at least not the mainline Spider-Man. We might see something from Avengers, but that's besides the point. That is what you need to set your expectations to, and it's going to be 40 minutes long. 40 long. Okay. 40 minutes. So, here we go. We all ready? I'm not. I turn myself down a little bit so you guys can make sure that you guys can hear this nice and clear. So the important thing is that you guys hear this over me. So you guys let me know if I'm too loud and I can tone it down and I can shift it around. We got 35 seconds. All right. Here we go. Whoa, that mustache. I know, right? Here we go. 26 seconds. 25 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Spiral. Oh. Just a beep. Just a beep. That's it. Just a beep. Okay, so RP to M. Definitely. Ah! Okay!
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time.
Okay!
Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neocortex
Entropy!
and Dr. Entropy, have
What?
finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is the first totally new game in the Crash Bandicoot series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime fans, as well as new players, to this amazing franchise. First, we made sure to incorporate the classic tense, precise, and perspective-shifting platforming that we all fell in love with. And then, we wanted to introduce exciting new elements that we can't wait to show you today. Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started, and where we picked things up again in Crash 4. But there have definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide-open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations. And with all of that also comes new additions to the platforming, like having the ability to wall run, rope swing, rail grind, and zip line as well.
There's so much here!
In the original trilogy, specifically Crash Warped, there were certain moments in the game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins that you can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be clear, there's no MTX here. Skins are earned by completing different challenges and earning gems within levels. Crash 4 also introduces the Quantum Masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button.
My mind is being blown.
Punawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you.
Opportunities here.
Or Lonnie Lowly, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must. We also can't wait to talk to you about the fourth mask, Akano, but that's gonna have to wait for another day. What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure. For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco. Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It's also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well. But that's not all. We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex. He's all about using his blaster to change an enemy in his path. In addition to playing as Cortex, we're excited to reveal that for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingodile. I repeat, you get to play as Dingodile in Crash 4. And a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingodile. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner. Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into another dimension. Finally, there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call Inverted Mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspective shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward. We've even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again to see what new and exciting experiences in store for them.
There's so much happening!
So that's some of the new stuff that we have in store for you in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Experience the space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
Yes!
Today's State of Play is loaded with third-party updates for PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too. We open the show with an all-new look at Crash 4. It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd.
We can end this! I'm shaking!
Now let's keep the party going with the latest from IO Interactive.
There is so much that we have to break down. There is so much. Where do we start? Where do we even begin? That was just like 10 minutes of just give it
Besides, this is your big day. You should mingle, have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back tonight.
I have to go back and watch like 3 times to get everything. Playable Dingodile. Okay, what is this? Don't worry, I'll be uploading that entire State of Play clip up onto YouTube when this is done. What is this? Raid? Excuse me, what? Raid 2? Really? Okay, Braid Anniversary Edition. Okay, this is regular Braid. Wow. I did not expect that.
We are happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition. It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern, high resolutions.
Many areas have been re-envisioned to make them more unique, and it's even more like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world. There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game. There are new animations for smoother motion,
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
Braidgame.com. Cool. Braid. PlayStation 5.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set on a
Pathless!
mystical island. Let's take a quick tour in this new footage captured from PS5.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless.
That is insane, man.
The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter. The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape. Fluid, dynamic movement is at the core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights. This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel as skilled as the hunter herself. help from the eagle, you can even fly. The bond between the hunter and the eagle is central in the Pathless. You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
Reminds me of like the Pokemon Fly, where you have Pidgey and you can use Fly. This is what it would look like.
Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Why wouldn't you pet the eagle?
You'll find secrets all over the island, if you know where to look. Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to flap. You'll also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
My phone is blowing up right now with what everyone was talking about with that. Everyone's losing their marbles. This is interesting, though.
The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open world games, there's no map. Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to higher vantage points will let you see further with spirit vision. Giant cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest.
This is different.
They will try to separate you from the eagle.
Do not worry, I will make sure that I will upload this footage from Crash 4 right away, as soon as this is over.
Stay still in the light to avoid detection. You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks. When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
I'm getting a Shadow of the Colossus vibes. With like, I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's a good description. Like Shadow of the Colossus. It's fun. The more I watch it, the more I'm like,
The hunter and eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Pathless. We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
oh yeah, Daniel, you missed Crash, all right. Interesting. Okay, cool. PS4. PS4.
Next up, let's see what's in store for Spelunky 2.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
I didn't know there was a first Spelunky.
For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in
Mike's
new
a little
players.
low. All right.
It was important we didn't change
I'm
the things that
overbearing
made
sometimes, I
Spelunky
don't
such a
wanna, you know.
unique experience in the first place. So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer, so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself to make sure that the game felt welcoming even though it's difficult. In Spelunky 2, when you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways. For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways. And you'll have to choose between branching paths as you make your way deeper into the caves.
Again, guys, if you guys
As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area. In Spelunky 1, runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting.
Interest me overall?
And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you.
You know.
Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard to say how long it will take to find the deepest secrets.
Let me know if that's better.
But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use.
Is that a little bit better, or do you want me to go a little bit louder?
The boundaries of what we, as the developers, know about the game. I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game.
Oh gosh!
And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team. In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, this looks like, Great. A game for me to absolutely scream and rage at. This is September 15th.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with you, starting with a closer look at Genshin Impact.
Alright. Oh, I played this game at PAX!
Strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
It was actually kind of cool. It was very Breath of the Wild-like.
I summon thee.
If you took Breath of the Wild and cranked the weeaboo meter to like 4,000, that's what this is. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. Oh man, the edge.
If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken?
Breath of the Waifu? That's what I'm calling this now. Thank you, Adam K. Breath of the Waifu.
Sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercy.
Please don't.
Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
What is this?
This ambition of yours, what a waste of stardust. Go all out or go home, Emperor.
What am I watching? Hey, thank you so much, Munster Baxter. Once this is done, I'll read the super chat. Aeon must die. Crash 4 looks so good. They're pulling out all the stops in this new inverted mode is going to be wild. Dingo at least doesn't look like Dingo Elf. No, he doesn't. I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $5 super chat. We're just rolling right into the next one.
It's time to talk Bug Snacks. Let's check out some gameplay footage captured from PS5.
My invitation is open. Come join me on the island of Bug Snacks.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a 2-bit con artist! Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense! I swear, if you chase this Bug Snack story, you're out of a job!
You're the journalist! Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bug Snack right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my favorite bug snack is. And feed it to me, obs.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course he does. Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
This looks so goofy.
Pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bug Snacks and bring everybody back to Snacksburg.
Well, say you do find these Bug Snacks and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Oh. Pizza Mothra. Great. Alright. I ain't complaining.
There's a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation VR game.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on, what? Hold on, what?
The Force is strong with you.
You must stop Vida.
I don't understand why you never mentioned that you had the Force.
I mean... Kinda looks cool. I'm not a fan of Star Wars. Oh, no, I am. I like Star Wars. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it looks cool.
Whatever you do, stay in the light.
Control? 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 What? Wait, what? Control 2? Control Alt Delete? Remaster? Grenade? PS5 port? Expansion 2. Okay. It's an expansion. Okay. Dragon Quest. Wait, what? Be prepared, the final reveal is going to probably be Call of Duty. Be prepared. Oh, it's like a tactics game. Chess game? Auto chess? Yeah, auto chess. Okay. An auto chess game. Like League Teamfight Tactics. So just be prepared for it, that the final reveal is going to be Call of Duty. Mentally prepare yourself for that, because we got another 10 minutes. Auto chess. All right. I don't know, this is kind of intriguing. This game is already out on PC. Oh, is it already out on PC? I didn't know. Well, it's intriguing. Pedestrian. I might have to check it out. It's kind of neat.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
We are the forest shadows. Ghosts, running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
What?
Quieten down, don't shed a tear.
Focus
They
and sumo.
count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When the stakes loom ravage and
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
of the forest will be right behind.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
The ghost of the forest, the wraith of the pines.
Oh, brutal.
Twice he'll be by your side. The stag-horn's heavy, it's the archer's eye.
We take back what was stolen.
When the hoods both
Robin
And the
Hood?
people call us heroes.
Robin Hood?
from the dead all night.
To others, we are rivals.
I'm not sure if that's what it is, but it's very Robin Hood-like, you know?
We are
Hood!
all outlaws.
Okay, so I was right.
But some of us will become legends.
When hoods both fly
Okay, cool.
from
New
the
IP.
dead.
So I was right, so it was Robin Hood. Okay. Interesting. Temtem! What? The MMO Pokemon! Is it finally coming to PS4? Or 5? Temtem! Did that guy just get yeeted? Just get jacked in the next week? I played Temtem. It's hard. It's hard. Temtem up in 2021. Cool.
Before we wrap up, let's
Oh.
take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused action epic launching this holiday.
All right, so they're probably gonna show off Godfall. Maybe we'll see something like. It depends. Is there gonna be commentary? Combat overview. It looks like it's gonna be commentary. So we're probably gonna get Godfall commentary, and then we're probably gonna
Hello.
get hit with the Call of Duty.
My name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games,
Lee.
we are
Same
very
name as a
excited
wrestler.
to share gameplay with you today and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit.
Okay.
Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next generation console.
Okay.
Please enjoy. So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your own pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire.
So I already have a criticism, but I want to see
is
him
a
wait.
complete package. All loot and gear in the game are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are no microtransactions.
Well, that's good.
No
That's
waiting for
good.
content. It's all in the game on day one.
Cool.
As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history.
Interesting.
Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall.
Guys, there wasn't going to
First,
be any.
Our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine
Sly
action
Cooper is
RPG
first party.
loot
This is
progression
third
with
party stuff.
third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of
Hey,
combat
Fry Rob
mechanics
201, thank you
available
so much
to
for
you
the dollar.
in
I
Godfall.
appreciate that. Thank you so much.
From
Or,
a
sorry,
combat
the, not
philosophy
dollar, the
perspective,
pound.
the
Thank
melee
you
combat
so much.
in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense.
So I do
More
have a
often
problem.
than not, you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time. As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive. Now that you're familiar with the
It
combat
seems
philosophy,
very linear.
let's dig into the weapons themselves.
Very, very linear.
In Godfall, there are 5 weapon classes: the longsword, the dual blades, the polearm, the two-handed warhammer, and the two-handed greatsword.
So the two-handed warhammer would be my choice.
Each weapon class has their own unique movesets and play styles, ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play. As you defeat enemies in your adventures,
Ooh, I like
you will
the
acquire
sword and shield,
numerous weapons. For each weapon category, each weapon with their own primary and secondary traits. At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now, we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual blades? As you build up charge, you can also activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time. There's also Mortal Coil, where you can throw your blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you, like pulling a cable. Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class. Longswords are balanced weapons,
Crash 4 has always
embodying
been showing
crisp
off, though.
damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo
There's not going to be a
setups.
lot of discussion for me
Similar
after
to
this
dual
because
blades,
there's a lot of
longswords
work
have
I
their
gotta
own
do before the
4-hit
stream.
light attack combo.
There's a lot of
Then
work.
there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo.
Like, this
There are
looks
3
fine.
signature moves for the longsword class. There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral
I have to
Tech,
experience-
which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack. If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The shield is a core part of Godfall. It's available to you throughout the entire game. You can always block incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry an attack. You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike. The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets. If
Ooh, I
you
don't
tap
like
the
that.
shield button just as you catch your shield,
Just the
you
way
can
it-
perform a powerful wave attack.
The way it looks, I don't know.
You
I'm
can
happy it's
double
work in
tap the
progress,
shield button to petrify enemies.
but that shield slam looks a
And
little
of course,
wonky.
you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
It just, I don't know, the shield just looks wonky. It doesn't look snappy. It feels like, you wish you could throw it, almost like Captain America, like bounces back and comes straight back, not this overarching hover frisbee. This is a game I would have to experience on my own. I would have to see how it feels, you know? You see that? I'm being nitpicky, I know. I'm being a little bit nitpicky about the shield. I mean, I don't know. I'm impressed by the graphics.
We hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5.
It's just, I don't know.
We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back in December. We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression,
I don't know.
and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season.
I don't know.
We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you.
I don't know. That just feels weird. I don't know. It just kind of feels weird. Not that it's bad or anything.
That's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
Really? That's where we're gonna end? You sure? We got 2 minutes left.
PlayStation.
No. Well, we started strong. The finish on Godfall, though, that's a little... That was... So, no Call of Duty. I'm shocked. I'm blown away. I did not expect there to be no COD. Wow. Really? Interesting. Like, I'm not disappointed. I'm just shocked more than anything that there was no Call of Duty. That was it? All right. Well, obviously, Crash was good. Did not end nicely, though. The end was a little bit. Some games look really good. It was all right. It was all right. You know, of course, me being a Crash fan, I'd say 10 out of 10 because it's Crash. Crash is 10 out of 10. But in terms of the overall event, it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that, thank you so much for stopping by. We had peaked at 1,000 people, which was incredible. If you enjoyed nostalgic content, please click subscribe, because I will be covering Crash and Spyro. I'm going to be talking about Crash Bandicoot 4 and what we saw. There's a lot to break down. There's a whole bunch to break down. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much. I will be live streaming tonight, hopefully. The live stream might be delayed. I don't know. We'll have to see. Follow me on Twitter if you want to make sure you stay up to date on all that thing. So, without further ado, I got some work I gotta do. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,